Good afternoon. Today I am Navalika Mishra of class 11th A. Today I am going to conduct an interview which was given by our English teacher Miss Usha ma'am, which was on the topic of how COVID-19 affected a student's life. So today I am taking an interview of Mr. Pramod Kumar sir, who was our old class teacher and Scoutmaster of KV Unnao. So I am conducting an interview. So my first question is, what did you miss during COVID and online classes?
See, as far as COVID is concerned, it totally blocked the direct interaction between a teacher and a student. During offline class, the students are in front of the teacher and they can interact directly. The teacher can educate the student and the student can ask the doubts. The first and foremost thing was this. And in online classes, although the students were attending the classes, but the interaction was not direct. This was the thing which I missed a lot.
Thank you, sir. And my second question is, what type of differences you found between online classes and offline classes?
See, it is a very simple, layman can also give the answer. Online class is as good as an informal way of teaching, and offline class is a formal way of teaching. Formal means the classroom teaching, which is the best mode of teaching. The student and the teacher interact and educate. Education takes process. Academics progress is possible. But in online mode, what happened? We can take Google Classroom or even Google Meet. So I don't think that was a very good mode of education. But there was no substitute. There was no way to give education to the students. So it happened and it continued, and at least the student passed the next class.
Yes, sir. Yes. And my third question is, what has been the biggest challenge and why?
The biggest challenge, I feel that since to conduct online class, we need a device, we need a mobile, and that's to a smartphone, that to an Android phone. We need a data, we need network, okay, we need proper battery. So these were the things which hampered the studies of those students who belong to poor class, those who are not having mobile, those who are not having, those who live in rural area where network problem is there, where connectivity problem is there, where electricity problem is there. So these were the main challenges. The students' attendance was hardly 50%, and that was the biggest challenge, I feel. Okay.
Yes. And my next question is, how did COVID-19 affect your life?
COVID-19 affected the whole world. It was not concerned with a single person or a Unnao district or India.
Yes.
It affected the whole world. The whole world came to a standstill position. People were locked in their rooms, People were not able to come out of their houses because the pandemic was so crucial, it was so dangerous that everyone was totally in fear. The life was, I think, at risk, and we lost many of our near and dear ones. So I think this was one of the worst period of everyone's life who has passed their either schooling, or there are those who are working, or those who are having various ceremonies. The ceremonies were marriages,
Yes.
lot of rituals. So these all things, people, their operations were postponed.
Yes.
So I think the whole world was affected and affected badly.
Yes. My next question is, what has been the hardest part about moving your classes online?
Hardest part, I feel that I was not able to see my students. I was not able to talk to my students directly. And there were students who used to miss the classes continuously week together. They don't used to turn up in the classes. The attendance was so poor.
Yes.
These were the things which we were really lacking, and we were facing the problem to make the student to attend the classes. And the students, I don't think whether they were telling lie or truth. Sometimes they used to say that their network is not there. Sometimes they used to say that the battery is not charged.
Yes,
Huh?
sir. Yes.
These were the problems which we faced, and which actually made a blockage in the connection of a student and a teacher.
And sir, my last question: what type of differences you found between online classes and offline classes?
Oh my God, this is a very simple question. You might be feeling, as a student,
Yes.
you may be feeling that online classes means now you are able to talk to me one to one.
Yes.
Otherwise, it would happen a Google Meet or video call. Video call, how means that can take place for certain things, but for academics and for teaching and for schooling, I don't think